Hi and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm out at Glentham Motors, Glentham, Lincolnshire. It's just a few miles from my house. This is an old petrol station. It's been around for many years. The current owner bought it about 3 years ago, and he's in process of turning half of it into an automotive museum. So today I'm photographing a 1954 Chevrolet sedan van. Here it is, in sort of a candy apple green. It's in the livery of Glentham Motors. Nice little bit of advertising. It's a very old rundown place, but Gary's doing a fantastic job of restoring it. I'm not going to go inside right now. Just want to get on with this project and get this car photographed. But yeah, she's a lovely old girl. I'm looking forward to doing this. Just a quick check with the light meter. I doubt anything has changed. To shoot into the shadow area, just about there will do. That's a 60th at f11. Well, the other reading was f8. That might have been a little bit bright, but hey, there's no loss there with 100 color negative film. So I'll shoot that. I'll put that at 8.5. We'll go at 8.5. Let's do a focus check. And there we go. Okay, so that's that for this shoot. A couple of frames just to finish off the roll. We'll get this back in the post and off to the lab. In the meantime, if this is your return visit to the channel, thank you for joining me. If this is your first time and you like the content, it's a new channel, so please help me out. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again next time. All the best. So just shortly after I put my gear away, Gary turned up, and he asked me if I wanted to photograph another one of his cars from his collection. This time it's a 1942 Chevrolet. Oh, I'll put it on the video. I can't remember what he said it was. So fortunately, I had an extra roll of film in my bag, so I'm just going to take this roll out now. Put that round on and replace it with a new roll. So if you want to see that, I suppose I could open the back and show you. Here we go. So there is the old roll sitting right there. So we'll just take that one out. I've missed that little taste of glue. My old camera used to be one of these RB67s, and primarily I shot mine in the studio, and I think my preferred lens at that time was 180mm for studio work. I've got a 90mm lens on this camera, and in fact at the moment it's the only lens I have, but I'm not buying another lens for the moment. I'm really enjoying this 90mm. It's about the equivalent of a 35mm in 35mm format, and I'm just really enjoying what I can do with it. I'm sort of discovering it slowly. So before going out and buying another lens, I'm just going to explore the virtues of a 90mm lens. So we'll just go ahead and get this roll of film in here. What would you do without teeth? I can imagine being a surgeon. Oh, excuse me, nurse. Can you just hand me those forceps? Whilst I grab the suture material with my teeth. Better being a photographer, I guess. So just gonna move this spool over here to this side. Fiddly kind of doing it on the camera right there, so I'll do it down here. Go back, and then we put this one in this side right here. And remember, we're going to wrap the film around the back of the plate like this. So That's the film backing, and we put this all the way around into this slot right here, and then just wind on the frame, just catch that, and then basically this arrow just needs to come up to the top. So once you've got this in located, we've got the arrow pointing straight. That's just an indication of where the start of the film needs to be before closing the back, and the film's going to go around the back of the film plate. So we just close this up, lock it down, and then just progress to wind this on until we get to frame number 1. Okay, and we're all set. I'm just going to take out the dark slide, and I'm already advanced with this as it is, so I'm just going to make a quick composition. And for this shot, because I've got, if you can see this car here, I've got the sky, I'm going to take a kind of a low down angle shot, and I think that the color negative film can handle that exposure difference. It really isn't much. I'm just going to run out and take a quick meter reading. If you want to kind of see me do that, I guess I can just point the camera that way. Photographing the shadow side here. I meter at ISO, set my film speed at ISO 64. It is a 100 rated film, so just give yourself a little bit of leverage. Again, it's a 60 at the f11. Now I'm actually going to use a polarizing filter for this shot, and I use Firecrest filters. They are not cheap, but I think they are the best filter system on the market. This works on the square filters, but on this polarizing filter I've got it taken out of the holder, and I just mount it onto a B&W UV filter, and then of course I can just rotate the ring here like this. If I can show you down the viewfinder, hopefully, if I just rotate the polarizer, you can just see how it takes the glare off the hood, off the bonnet. You have to excuse me because I sometimes use American phraseology, having lived there for 25 years. And I don't know, does that class me as being bilingual? Maybe. But yeah, so I sometimes forget my audience. And my American brothers out there, of course, they won't care. So yeah, you can just see that kind of darkens down the reflections there. It doesn't really do much to the sky so much, I don't think. But I'm just kind of worried about those reflections. I'll just knock those down. So let's go ahead and make this shot. 60th of a second. Now I've got to calculate for 2 stops for that polarizing filter. So I'm going to drop that down to 1/15th, so that's a 15th of a second at f11, and that should, I'll just do a little focus check, and it's looking great, and that should give me just what I need. Beautiful. Okay, so that was a little bonus for you. As I said, just as I got packed up, Gary turned up and asked me if I wanted to photograph this car, so whilst I was here, I thought to do it. See you later.